Welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be making a stock analysis of Robinhood. If you like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And of course, remember this isn't financial advice. This is purely financial entertainment and education. Now, what does Robinhood make? Well, they're a brokerage, so it's a place where you buy and sell stocks. So something I want to highlight about this stock is currently it has buy signals in basically every single model. As you can see, it is also just rising quite rapidly ever since we had this golden cross back in April. So it's up 50% since then. And something I also want to highlight is there was just a study released on the American retail investor. That is something like myself. Well, I'm not American, but that is a normal person who has a normal 9 to 5 who buys stocks. The average American uses 6 minutes to analyze the stocks before they buy or sell them. That is beyond horrid. If you only make 6 minute analysis of a stock before you buy it, well, then you shouldn't be an investor, so to speak, because then you really don't know what you're getting in. That is, of course, great for Robinhood because they make it you able to buy and sell stocks. So the more you trade, the better, and that is why I want to highlight this today. And also just because at how greatly they have been performing lately. As you can see, if we go back here, as you can see in 2022, it was trading at $7.82, and look at now, it is almost up 10 times. It's up 800 times since then, or 800%, of course, not times. So it is trading very nicely, and we are currently lying on a breakthrough point right up here. As you can see, we are laying on a breakthrough level right here because the last time we went up here, well, then we pivoted down, and now we have hit it again, and we are stabilizing a bit. We have a bit of a negative today, minus 1.51%, but overall it is looking quite nicely. Now, something you have to note about this stock is currently it is trading quite highly up in the RSI, averaging about just above 70 these past days, which of course means it is in a bit of an overbought territory, and also because it has a decent PE valuation of 24, I believe it was, which of course some might be great, but of course in every single branch or sector it is different. So of course also always be worried, even though it's a nice PE ratio, always do your due diligence before you invest. And now the market cap of this is pretty decent. It's a $56 billion company, and their earnings, as you can see down here, have been quite great. As you can see, they missed them by 7%, but beyond that they actually beat them by quite a lot. Now of course it's great to see when a company beats their earnings, but I do think they beat them a bit too much, a bit too often, and I think they need to get a bit more in line with how much money they're gonna make. But of course, the main way they make the money is when people sell and buy stocks, and it is a bit difficult to estimate when people are gonna buy and sell the stocks. But overall, they made a 106% increase on their earnings from last year, which is incredible. So that is just great from them. Now, however, the dividends, they don't pay out any dividends, and something I also like about the stock now is they make money. These previous years, they have just lost money, and that is, of course, because they need to make investments into the software and just everything behind the scenes and employees and so on and so forth. But now they currently have enough members to make money. And look at this net margin, 47.43% is insane. That means for every dollar they earn or get in revenue, they make 47 cents on the bottom line, which is just beyond incredible. And that is very, very well done by Robinhood. So insanely well done by Robinhood. I cannot give them enough credit for that. Now, seasonals in this stock, we don't have that much to go on because it was first publicly traded in 2021. And the first 2 years went quite bad, as you can see, down by 48% and then down by 55%. And then these past 2 years have been quite great, as you can see, in 23 up by 57%, and then last year up by 201%, one of the top gainers last year, doing absolutely amazing. So of course it is might be a bit highly priced right now, but to be honest, I do think it is warranted because they are just that good, and we see more and more young people get into investing. And chances are they're gonna get into Robinhood because many people they ask their friends and ask around, well, which brokerage do you use? Well, I use Robinhood because I can use it on my phone and I can buy it, and I can buy stocks very easily. And they also sell crypto, and it's just a great, great company. Now, on the technicals of this, as you can see, for the day it's a buy, and for the month it is a strong buy, and that shouldn't surprise you. As you see, we have just been increasing rapidly, and currently we are on a breakthrough level. And if we break through up here, just in the bottom, just in the bottom of 66, it's gonna be a great. If we see that break up to 67, 68, then we have a proper breakthrough. And chances are the stock, I do think it's gonna hit quite higher this year. It honestly wouldn't surprise me if it ended the year by 104, 105 bucks. Really wouldn't surprise me, even though it has increased that much this year already. Now, the analyst rating on this, however, they disagree with me a little bit. As you can see, we have 22 analyst rating on it. We have 12 strong buy, 3 buy, and 7 hold. And the average is actually below from where we're currently at, even though the average rating is to buy it. Maybe that is also because it has increased so rapidly lately, or they just think it's a buy when they made the analysis and they haven't had time to reiterate it. But my estimate as it's actually right around the max. I actually haven't seen that yet, so I do think it's gonna end up here just because the momentum is in the stock, just an overall everybody I talk to who use Robinhood, well, they like the app, and I haven't seen anything but great sentiment for the app. So I do think it's a buy. And also now that they're currently making money, well, it's just going to increase more and more and more. So very, very nice company. And you can also just see down here in their earnings, as you can see, they are just expecting to increase their earnings more and more and more. So this is a volumes game. So of course, the more people that get onto their platform, well, the better, because they make, I don't know, let's just say they make 0.04 cents for each stock trade that goes through. I believe it's more than that. Well, then, of course, if they have 1 million members or 2 million members, well, then the volume just goes up exponentially. So it is a great company, and I do think it's going to be one of the better companies in the future. Just, it would not surprise me within 10 years this would be trading at 800, 700 bucks. It really wouldn't surprise me at all. I haven't bought it yet, of course, I have to say, but I have been considering it quite hardly because it is a quite great company. But I am waiting to see if it breaks this breakthrough level. If it does that, I'm gonna buy in, definitely. Now that was my video on Robinhood. So if you like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.